Greetings everyone, Courier. Time for a review, which we saw the Thunderbolts asterisk. uh, it's pretty funny. I was trying to think why is there asterisk on the title, and I thought, well, maybe because like there is a Thunderbolts movie that's pretty old, so maybe because I think even the old Thunderbolts movie was a Disney or Touchstone, one of those you know distributions that fell under Disney pretty much. Could have sworn it was, but I guess not. But you find out in the movie at the end why there's an asterisk on uh, the team name of Thunderbolts. And I gotta say, man, so watching the trailers, it's a good movie for sure. I'll say that right out of the way. And right out of the way, there's a mid-credit and a very end credit scene, so stick around for that. They're pretty interesting. Um, but I'll say watching the trailers and then watching the movie, like you hear some of the sound bites and stuff, and man, the trailers make it seem like it's one thing, but they're in different areas, like aren't even that close really, and it kind of works out. I was kind of surprised at a couple things that were different, which I kind of picked up on from the trailers. If you watch them enough, like you kind of notice a few things here and there. So that's kind of interesting. The one thing I was surprised about was how much I was gonna like Sentry's character, Bob. I don't know why. Like, oh, I mean, I guess I do know why, but he's just enjoyable. The writing's really good too with him. The banter that all the characters have with each other, bringing up their histories and stuff like that. Just like everything, they're all broken killers, pretty much. So they all have, unfortunately, they all have connections to like they all understand each other pretty much. They have all suffered. They've all had, you know, really tragic backstories. They've all gone through a bunch of shit and lived through it all. So it's interesting to see that, to say that. But yeah, man, it was pretty enjoyable. There was some good laughs, some good jokes. Like I said, the writing was really good. Music, there. It's nothing too crazy, but it's there. Uh, the big threat in the movie is interesting as well. They take a different, you know, like they say in the trailers and stuff. What do they do is just punch and shoot people. So it's different. And funny enough, that's the one thing that kind of, you know, that's it's part of the ending. Just they actually are the perfect heroes to save the day pretty much at the end. So it's pretty cool. I would say I liked it a lot. For a Marvel movie, it's been a while since we've had such a good one. It's been getting pretty good reviews. I think what is it at? Uh, let's see, Rotten Tomatoes. I think Rotten Tomatoes had it like at a 80. Yeah, 89. Yeah, 89 from critics and 96 from, yeah, 96 from audience. That's insane. I know it's only opening day. I know they had early reviews and stuff. So yeah, the critics of course saw it before anyone else. That's like Captain America level. Which I gotta say, it feels like an old Captain America movie. Not the new Sam Wilson Captain America, but the Chris Evans Captain America. It just, man, it just works. Like, it just works on so many levels. Like, it's fun, it's exciting, it's interesting, it's different, but also just the way it's shot and everything. Just, man, it's kind of cool. And then also, what's her name, Val? You've seen her, um, Julia Louis Dreyfus, I think. You remember her from Seinfeld and stuff like that. Well, I remember her mostly from Seinfeld. So she's, kind of the one pulling the strings in the back, which she does a great job at. Her character is pretty. You know, she's like Amanda Waller from like the DC universe, pretty much. You know, pulling these strings, kind of has things mostly under control, and if she doesn't, she adapts really quickly. So it's it's a fun character, and just the way that things work out, it's caught me off guard a couple of times. I'm like, oh, this woman is freaking playing chess while we're still on checkers. So yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. It was enjoyable. It's on Adobe Atmos, which yeah, sometimes some of the soundscapes are definitely whew, they hit harder in that theater. I think compared to other ones. Visually looks pretty good. Just man, the acting is really good too. Like nothing really feels phoned in, and man, there's just a lot to it. Honestly, I was surprised. I figured it was gonna be pretty decent, pretty maybe fun, you know, but yeah, it was better than I expected. So hey, we'll see. But yeah, movies. There's not too many. I know this is pretty much the start of like a lot of the summer movies, so it's gonna be a lot coming out soon. Granted, right now all I have on the near future Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, but that's not until that's like 3 weeks from now. So we'll see. Maybe something else will pop up. Maybe something will catch my eye and I'll go see it. You know, the AMC Stubs A-list pass. It's great because I could go whenever I want, 3 times a week. So we'll see. But till next time, guys. Later.